Good evening and welcome to our next episode of Cooking with Michael.
And Candace.
That's right, we are back. First of all, thank you all who watched our last episode. I hope you tried the gnocchi. It's fantastic. But we're just loving the fact that more and more people are watching. Thank you all who continue to watch and are bringing more people on to watch every day. So this week, great episode, great food. Before we do that, of course, we've got to thank Andrew. If you're in the Germantown, Maryland area, and you're looking for a great selection of beer and wine, stop in at Fox Chapel Shopping Center, go to Chapel Beer and Wine and see Andrew. Tell him Mr. Mike
or Candace
sent you, and he'll take good care of you. Since he's watching again every single week, we can't say it'll be free. But if you start watching, it's going to be free.
But his prices are better than any of the other beer and wine stores.
You can go across the street and he's like $5 less than the guy across the street. So whatever, dude. We love you, Andrew. Thank you for being there all the way. So again, thank you for watching last week. Hope you enjoyed our special guest that we had. He really loved being a part of it.
He was adorable.
And we'll see him more. So tonight we're going to make a great seafood dish, tilapia. It's real easy. When you see it, you're going to think to yourself, it's mouth-watering, and it makes it look like just you spent hours in the kitchen, and really it's about 20 minutes. So we're just going to go ahead and get started.
All right.
Yeah, so we went to our fishmonger today, got ourselves some fresh tilapia. You can see the size of it, okay? It's good. They actually fillet it for us, what have you, okay? So you have that. To make it, you're going to get a little bit of lemon juice, some pepper, and you wanted peppercorns, or you're going to use it in a grinder. We'll talk about why in a minute. For the side, a little bit of spinach, a little bit of olives, a little bit of cucumbers, and this is really for me because you can't ever have too much bacon. So,
yes, you can.
No, you can't. So
bacon is good, but yes, you can't have too much.
No, Pinot Grigio.
I believe your arteries would disagree.
Can't have too much Pinot Grigio either. So anyway, we preheated the oven to 375. Let that go. Then, real simple, we're going to take just a glass dish. Real simple. Okay. You're going to take your tilapia, again fresh. You could do the frozen. It just takes a little longer unless you defrost it before you put it in there. But fresh is always good for a lot of reasons. So, next thing we're going to take your lemon juice.
You could do real lemons if you wanted to, but it's going to take you more time. You got to sit there and, juice them. Just do this. It tastes just as fine.
Yeah. You can even slice it and put them on top too, which will give a nice little flavor when you cook it. But
it'll make the presentation nicer.
Take the lemon juice, and I'm just going to coat the tilapia, okay? Make sure it's fully on top, fully coated. Once that's done, peppercorn. Why are we using peppercorn?
Because fresh ground pepper has a wider variety of flavors versus the packaged, I got ground 8 months ago pepper.
Correct. And you also want the texture too, because you want a little bit of that texture taste as well. Because you use that fine powder that you get, you're not really tasting it.
Yeah.
So we're just going to take this and we're going to grind it right on top. And you want to do a nice coating over it. I mean, you don't want to overpower because, as we always say,
it's a symphony, not a solo.
Yeah. I love when she picks up cues. Take it, and let me show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. You can see lemon juice.
Oh,
you can see the cracked pepper, and that's it. And that's all you're going to do to season it is just tilapia, the lemon juice, and the pepper. And that's it.
Yep.
We're going to put it in the oven, and we're going to put it in...
How quick is that? Did we even break the 2-minute mark on prep?
We're going to set the timer for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Now, it may take 20. It really depends on a couple things. One, how big the piece of the fish is.
Especially how thick your fish is, and that's going to vary from cut to cut.
And it could even take less, again, if you get a smaller piece.
Yeah.
Right. So you want to keep an eye on it, okay? Again, don't walk away. How you tell the tilapia, first of all, tilapia is a great fish because it is real mild.
Mm-hmm. You can flavor it with just about anything, and it'll take that flavor on. It's not going to contrast with anything you put on it.
Correct. So yeah, and so that's why, and we love that because we like a lot of different. We've put Cajun on it. We put Old Bay on it. We put
we put Old Bay on it. It's not a tasteless fish.
Correct.
It just doesn't have the type of flavor that is strong enough to outcompete your toppings and flavorings.
Right. So, you can charbroil it, you can Cajun it, you can do a lot of things with it. But this one is real simple. As she said, we didn't really hit the 2-minute mark putting it together. So, while it's cooking in there, we're going to make our side. Now, I know we don't always do sides here.
But heck, it's 2 minutes of prep. We got time.
We got time. So, real simple. Again, and tilapia is probably one of the healthiest fishes out there. It's got the omega, a bunch of omega-3 fatty acid, whatever the hell they talk about. But it's really good, healthy for you. So we're gonna add that healthy. We're gonna put a little bit of spinach.
Put a little more spinach on there. Thank you.
A little bit of spinach. So a little spinach. It's like a side salad without the lettuce, whatever. So a little bit of spinach.
Yeah, because lettuce has almost no nutritional value whatsoever. So
it's pretty much just water.
What's the point in eating it? Why not eat something that actually gives you some nutrition?
So,
have some spinach.
So the cucumbers, and so when we got our cucumber from where we got our fish from.
3 Mile Island vegetables.
Yes. So we cut down and we put basically put 4 on top of there. I'm going to grab just a couple of olives, and then what I do, you can shred some carrot on there. The reason why I didn't this time is I forgot to buy the carrot. Straight up facts. Now I'm going to take bacon bits. Can never have too much bacon. So we're just going to take the bacon bits and put it on there. Now you can put dressing on it if you want. You can put like a balsamic or a vinaigrette or an Italian Italian dressing, creamy Italian, French, whatever you want. I tend to eat it just plain because
we're not big dressing people.
No, and you know what? It sometimes takes away from the flavor of the vegetables, which.
And the health effects as well.
Hold on a second.
Oh my God! You said flavor. You said flavor of vegetables.
I was gonna say you didn't pick that up.
He's been eating spinach for a while now. Apparently, I let my
heart
down.
We're gonna let this sit. We're gonna drink our Pinot Grigio. We're gonna let that go until it's done. Again, you tell the fish is done when it's real flaky.
Just white. It needs to be opaque. There's nothing transparent left about it when it's cooked. So it needs to be opaque, white, flaky.
Right. So, so we just, you test it with a fork. If it's done, and you go to the thickest part.
Yeah, like you would with any meat when you're checking to see how done it is.
If it's done, you put it on a plate, you try it, you eat it, you love it. So we'll be right back when that's done, and we're going to try it, and we're going to go from there. So drink some Pinot Grigio, and think about what you're going to do when the date night loves your dinner. Yeah, that happened. All right, we're back.
This one.
Alright, we got about 20 seconds left to go. We did check it at the 15 minutes and it wasn't done yet. So we did put it, because they're a little bit bigger. So we did put it in for another 5 minutes. Checked that the 5 minutes wasn't quite done just yet. But it actually was another 2 minutes or so. So we're going to take it out. It is done now. Hopefully we'll double check it. So let me go ahead and get this out.
The point of telling you this is that yours may take longer than expected as well, and that is normal. That's okay. It happens in cooking. Tall people, tall people.
Fuck-a-top. Alright. So that's what it looks like. So we're going to take the fork, which I forgot. So we're just going to take it out. It's good. We checked it. So just, again, this is why we always say, just check it, because maybe it's not going to be, done based on the size and what have you. So, alright, so put it on the plate. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the plate. This is what it looks like. You got your salad, you got your olives, cucumbers, and then of course your tilapia. So
apparently I have forgotten how to cut things.
Sorry, I had a twitch. Spasm.
What were you doing?
Nothing. Spasm.
You're lucky the food is good.
So that's it. Real easy. At about 2 minutes of prep time. Again, it's just tilapia, lemon juice, pepper from a grinder. Stick it in the oven, 375 for about 15-20 minutes. Watch your fish. If it's a smaller piece, it'll be less. If it's a bigger piece, thicker piece, it'll take a little longer. Watch it. You want to make sure it's white all the way through and flaky when you use it. And you want to go to the centerpiece and center part of the fish to make sure it's flaky. Other than that, the salad is real simple. Just a little spinach and some olives and cucumbers and bacon. So, you can never have too much bacon. So, real simple. You can do any kind of side you want. Really, I hope you love it. Try it. It's a really easy recipe. The whole thing takes about 20 minutes tops to make. It's real easy, real simple. So, and it makes you look to your date night that you've been spending all day in the kitchen. So that way, when she's all excited or he's all excited, you're gonna get some. Not when you're married. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love it. Thank you for watching. We love seeing you watch every single week, and we're so excited about getting more people. Again, share with everybody you know, people you like, people you hate, people you don't know.
People walking down the street.
People walking on the street, just whatever. Share the link, put it on your Facebook. Say, hey, great show if you love it. So I know you do. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy it, and we'll see you next Saturday, 8 p.m. on Cooking Michael.
And Candace.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
You ready? Popeye. Okay.
That's not what he got those big forearms from, though.